I always like when you can come up with something, really dumb like that we like. That's also holiday related. It can be a lot of fun.
Oh, like very recently, I had seen someone post. I think it was vomiting Kermit wearing like a Christmas sweater and like vomiting eggnog.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, I always felt a little bad because I remember tossing in the idea for vomiting Kermit once because we needed like one more mascot or something for something, and I remember it kind of broke my heart. I found out that Jim Henson's daughter asked, "Why do they hate Kermit?" Like she thought we were kind of doing something, and I was like, I couldn't love Kermit more, and the idea that that the Henson family would think we were somehow, doing something disrespectful with Kermit made me very, very sad, and wish I'd never thought of it because I couldn't love Jim Henson more. He's one of my heroes. And so I always wanted to reach out to her. I had no idea how to contact her, but I was like, I felt just terrible because he's the best, and Kermit's the best. So. Some of the not to cut you off, but no, go ahead.
I hear all the time from people, even just friends of mine who are stand-ups, all the way up to people like yourself, that the Muppets and even down to Sesame Street, really great at its core, like great comedy sort of essentials.
Absolutely, and I think I developed. I always loved the Muppet Show. And I loved Sesame Street as a little kid, but only in later years, revisiting it with my own kids, that I realized how brilliant it was. Because as a little kid, you're just enjoying it on a different level. And then watching some of these old bits and how smart and how they never talk down to kids, especially the bits where Jim Henson and Frank Oz would be improvising with Grover and Kermit or whatever. And it's just brilliant. And it's funny for adults. It's funny for kids. You can enjoy it and Cookie Monster doing, Monster Piece Theater or whatever. The reference level was really high and really, really funny. And the Muppet Show, I always got the sense, like with Bullwinkle or SCTV or a lot of my favorite stuff, you got the sense that they were making themselves laugh first, and hoping you'll join them, but that they never talk down to the audience. Like the Muppet Show would throw in, you just got the sense that they were really trying to make themselves laugh and hoping you would just feel the same way. But they never felt like they were pandering ever, and like a lot of my favorite comedy, that's definitely a key ingredient in it, is where they give you some credit. If you don't know the reference, maybe you'll look it up. Like I remember watching early SCTV and just being like, what's this a reference to? This is hilarious that John Candy's throwing this dummy around, but this is a parody of what movie? And I would look it up, as an 11-year-old and just say, it's a parody of this movie Moulin Rouge with Jose Ferrer or whatever, and then you could enjoy it on a whole different level. But they never assumed you didn't know it. They never assumed you were a dummy. They always treated the audience like they were as intelligent as they were, and I think that's always been a really valuable lesson. Like Bernie Solins, who used to be a producer at Second City, once said, "The audience will understand if you do something that they with a reference that they don't get, but if you talk down to them, they'll know it and they'll hate you for it." And I always remember that. I thought that was very good advice. People, if you treat people like they're stupid, they'll hate you for it.